Hello everybody, SSA here, aka Super Suna Arashi, your coach of the Groningen Noctowls, bringing you week 8 of the IBA Season 4 Wi-Fi Division as we take on Coach Nick, the coach of the Texas Tyrantrums. Now it's been a few weeks since that we've uploaded an IBA match, because last week it was Thanksgiving and the week before we got a forfeit win against Aratos. I don't know if I pronounced that name right, but either way, in the end, we had like a draft of 2 weeks without an IBA upload. But here we are, this time no team builder because I came home from work, I took a nap, and now I have a few hours left to actually, record the match for you guys and upload it on time. Plus, I can easily put the team that I have with all the stats, all the moves, etc. in the comments below, so you can check it out for yourself. So if you want to see that, pause this video and go check that out. But we are bringing Mega Blastoise, Tapu Koko holding the choice specs, Metagross holding the Assault Vest, Hitmonlee with the White Herb, Gengar holding the Ghost TMZ, and our Sheer Force Druddigon with Life Orb. As my opponent is bringing a Nidoqueen, a Lycanroc Dusk Form, a Mega Venusaur, a Suicune, Infernape, and Hydreigon. So a very dangerous team. And if I look at his team during the match, I was like, the only one that is a safe switch in, that a safe start for me is Mega Blastoise. So I did that. I started out with Mega Blastoise, as he is actually going to start off with his Nidoqueen. So there we go, you are challenged by Pokemon trainer Nick, and he's going to send out his Pride, which is the Nidoqueen, as I am going to send out Poseidon, which is my Mega Blastoise. So here I was like, I'm free to pop off an Ice Beam, and if he wants to go into his Suicune, which he is going to do here, that's all fine by me. So Neptune, the Suicune is here, while Poseidon is on the other side. That works very well with the nicknames. Very, very well done, if I do say so myself. But the Ice Beam will connect here, and luckily for us, we get another Frozen. I think 3 weeks ago in week 6, we also got a Frozen on the Seismitoad with the Mega Blastoise. So we're gonna get, those freeze hacks out of here. But of course, Suicune is running Scald, so it's not frozen for long. And here I was just hoping we don't get the burn, and we aren't getting the burn. So very unlucky for my opponent, but as you can see, the hex there doesn't really that matter. So at the Suicune, I can't really do anything, so I'm going into my Tapu Koko. It's the safest play here. So the Electric Surge will come off, as Suicune is actually going to use a Toxic. So very well played there, because either the Mega Blastoise gets Toxics or something else, and Metagross wasn't a safe switch in for me due to the Scald and the chance of getting the burn. So very well played by my opponent to get that Toxic off. So my Tapu Koko is now Toxic, and that is very dangerous. I'm going for Thunderbolt here again, very safe. I was playing very safely in this match at the beginning. It doesn't affect the Nidoqueen, so I have to get out of here because I am choice specs, and I don't want to lose my Tapu Koko just yet. So it's back to Mega Blastoise here, Poseidon against the Nidoqueen. Now he's going to use the Stealth Rocks here, so very well played again by my opponent. Now the Stealth Rocks is on my side of the field. That could be very annoying for me in the late end game. Now he's going to withdraw his Nidoqueen out again for the Suicune, so we're back with Suicune and Blastoise. At this point I knew he was very likely to switch out, so I'm going to use Dark Pulse because it's doing enough damage to the Suicune that another Dark Pulse at this rate will kill. Now he's gonna withdraw his Suicune again. Probably not want to take the risk of losing a Suicune, as I am actually going to Dark Pulse again, because there was not a reason not to go for another Dark Pulse, because it hits almost anything on his side of the field. Now of course, Mega Venusaur is not going to be something that Blastoise is want to take on head on, so I'm going to switch out now into my Metagross, because our Metagross has Earthquake, and we can actually do some funny other stuff with Meteor Mash. And I think I had Hammer Arm here on Metagross this week, but He's going to synthesis up again. Well played by my opponent here to get back on full HP. And at this point, he was going for a leech seed. So at this point, I was like, okay, synthesis, leech seed. This is a very bulky Mega Venusaur. I'm going for the medium mass, hoping that we get like an attack boost. Unfortunately for us, we don't get the attack boost. And you know what? We've been very lucky with the attack boost this season in medium mass. So, you know, kinda. The hex cards are kinda not in my favor right now, which is something I should not complain about. He's going into his Metagross, his Hydreigon, as I'm going for another Meteor Mash, and as you can see, that's doing exactly 50. But with the Leech Seed, that isn't going to kill right now. So here I was like, okay, I need to switch out because I don't want to get hit by anything, as he's actually also going to switch out. Now, this is something that is going to help me out a lot. So I switched out, didn't want to take a risk there against the Hydreigon with my Metagross. So I'm going into my Hitmonlee. So my Hitmonlee is now on the side of the field. And I'm like, I can get a free curse up here. The only thing that I need to hope for is not getting hit by a Scald. And if I get hit by a Scald, don't get the burn. So Hitmonlee is now here on the side of the field. Attack and defense rods, of course, the white hub will make sure that the speed stat is back, and now the unburden is off, and now the Scald will pop off, and we don't get the burn! So now Hitmonlee is here, and Hitmonlee has a potential to hurt my opponent right here. So I'm going to hit close combat, it kills the Suicune, anything else that wants to come in gets killed by a close combat from this Hitmonlee. And as you can see, the Suicune is now down, and Hitmonlee gets his first kill in this match, and the first kill in this match in general. Now he goes into Burnape here. Here I was scared, and I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna click CC again, and he's gonna withdraw again. Now this surprised me very much. I think he didn't want to take the risk of, you know, putting himself stuck in one move, as the close combat is gonna kill the Hydreigon here. So the second kill for the Hydreigon. But at the end of the game, I think during the game itself, I knew that, you know, Infernape was choice. I didn't know yet if it was choice Scarf or choice Bandit. I missed here the Blaze Kick with my Hitmonlee on the against the Mega Venusaur, and the Sludge Bomb will kill. So no, you know, more kills for Hitmonlee at this point. But you know, Hitmonlee did what it needs to be done, and I'm really liking Hitmonlee so far. Hitmonlee is one of the best trades that I've made this season. So Gengar is now out here. We're gonna hit that Sludge Wave on the Mega Venusaur. As you can see, that's doing an amazing damage. We are Ghost Team C. I did the calcs, and I knew now with the Leech Seed recovery here on the Mega Venusaur that the only thing that could now get rid of this Mega Venusaur is the Ghost Team Z with Shadow Ball. And it was like 60%, so I was like, I have to kill it. By the way, just look at Gengar's face right here. If that isn't, you know, something you would like to see in your nightmares, I don't know what it is. Speaking of nightmares, Never Ending Nightmare will connect here, and of course, will kill off the Mega Venusaur, as I just said. I did the calcs during the match, and I knew it was going to kill. So I had to pop this off here. And if he wants to switch into something else, it was going to hit hard on anything on his side of the field. Now Marmaduke is here. I have Energy Ball on this thing, and I knew I was going to outspeed. So again, this was like also very, you know, weird play by my opponent. My opponent also said that he didn't play it very well. I think he did play it very well in the beginning, but in the end he made some questionable moves. Now he has his Infernape here. Infernape is of course going for that Earthquake. Now, as I said before, I knew he was going to be choice Band or choice Scarf, so, you know, sacking off Gengar here with the Cursed Body was perfect, because now the Earthquake is disabled, and I can easily go into my Metagross, and Metagross can now take this thing on. Because he was disabled, he can hit me, and he is going to struggle. So he can't even hit me with a Fire type, so he had to switch out. So Infernape switching out into the Nidoqueen. Now here, I also made a questionable move. It doesn't really matter that much. So I'm going to hit the Earthquake right off here. As you can see, that's doing amazing damage, like 75%. Now, I could have easily gone for a Meteor Mash here. But instead I go for the Bullet Punch, because I didn't know if this thing was going to outspeed me, yes or no. As you can see here, we're not going to kill. The Earth Power will connect. And as you can see, we are going to live. But if we had gotten the crit right here, that would have been unnecessary differential on our side of the field. So I just needed to go for another earthquake there. It's fine. The Nidoqueen will still die, as you can see here. And now only the Infernape is ready. And with all the Pokemon that we still have on my side of the field, this was going to be very, very easily for us to, secure the win. I'm going to hit another Bullet Punch. This time, I knew the Infernape was going to outspeed. He's going for another Earthquake. And after this, I did the calcs and I was like, okay, my Druddigon lives another Earthquake from Infernape. So I can then hit it back with my own Earthquake on the Druddigon and let Druddigon have another kill in this match, or another kill in this match, another kill in this season. So as you can see here, what I just said, the Infernape will pop up the Earthquake down, Druddigon and use Earthquake himself to kill off the Infernape to get another kill in this season, as I just said. And we're going to win this match with 3-0. Now, I'm gonna let this play out for a little bit. You defeated Nick, there you go. And let me pause it right there. So, we are going to take a win. Now, this is our 3rd win this season. Playoffs is still manageable, but again, it's going to be very hard, and I'm very dependable on the other matches to reach playoffs. So again, my mindset is not on that. But this match, I played phenomenally from my side. Like, I know my opponent made some questionable moves, and he could have easily maybe do something else to at least, put the differential maybe a little bit down, or even, secure the win for himself. But in my honest opinion, I played phenomenally in this match. And this is the first time that I actually won a Wi-Fi Draft League match without having to rely on, disqualification instead of a forfeit win, or that we had to do the battle on Showdown, because that happened a few times in the PMC as well. I never actually won a Wi-Fi match from beginning till the end like this, so I'm very proud of what I've shown in this match. And again, I made a lot of progress this season, and I can only thank the IBA and the commissioners, which is Nick is part of, to thank those guys for giving me the chance in this league. Next week we will face Blue, coach of the San Diego State Azels, if I'm not mistaken. Again, if I pronounce the names wrong, my apologies. All the coaches, of course, will be in the description below, as well as the IBA Twitter account and YouTube channel. Be sure to check them out, as well as Nick. I will put like the link to his channel as well in the description. As I said before, I had work this morning from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Then after I got back from work, I did a nap, and that nap turned into like 3-4 hours, so I'm still a little bit sleepy, but I still want to get this match done for you guys. So next week against Blue, coach of the San Diego State Azels, in week 9, and after that we will face off against Poise, New Nation Games, and Aaron again for the last 3 matches of this regular season. And if we will reach playoffs, yes or no, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, the team will be down in the description in the comment section as well, so if you're curious what I was running, be sure to check that out. And leave a like, comment, share this video with others, slash the subscribe button down below, and hit that bell icon, because then you get notified every time I upload a new video, and I sincerely appreciate it. But I'm going to end this match off here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next week.